What's up, guys? Enos here again on Advanced Warfare. We're on Riot. I know I posted probably 3 or 4 games on Riot, but for some reason I do well on this map. I don't particularly like the map, but I do well on it. This game, I wasn't necessarily trying to get as many kills as I did. I mean, obviously in a team deathmatch, trying to get as many kills as possible. But I wasn't necessarily trying to carry my team. It ended up being that way, and we ended up still losing anyway. There's not a whole lot you can do, and the rest of your team combines for like 10 kills. But I do want to apologize for anybody that might have saw this video or when it was up before, and for anyone who might have watched the free-for-all on Horizon video before today, I guess. Both of them had the same problem, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I did take them both down. I'm re-uploading this one. I have to re-narrate it and everything because I had already deleted the file. I don't think anybody saw this one before I noticed it, but for some reason the audio is starting when the video is supposed to, and then there's no video until like 1 minute and 45 seconds or so. And both of them were like that. The video started around the same time on both of them. I'm not sure why it's doing that. But nevertheless, I apologize for anybody that might have saw that. The video was screwed up. Wasn't my fault. It was fine before I rendered it. I didn't check it after I rendered it. Normally I do. I didn't check those couple just because I was in a hurry. But I did notice this one on her before anybody watched it, I think, and then Rogue Bludger texted me last night, told me there was something funky with the other one, so I fixed them both, hopefully. But yeah, today is a couple days after Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Got a lot to eat, and maybe even got you a couple deals on Black Friday. I myself did not go shopping on Black Friday. I went last year just to get me a new 360 because mine was like 8 years old and starting to break down. Honestly, I didn't have the funds to go get an Xbox One this year like I would have liked to, but it happens, no big deal. I'm not too thrilled about going and sitting in a store with like 700 people in one aisle anyway, so no big deal. Nice little triple kill there. Honestly, don't know how I got that triple kill because I killed 2 of them in like 4 bullets. I shouldn't have gotten the triple, but I did anyway. I'll take it. Not gonna argue with it. I'll argue when the game gives me crap deaths, but not when it gives me, crap kills. But yeah, I didn't go Black Friday shopping. I don't see the point. And you'll see here, I've turned off auto mantle, and it was for a simple reason. I would go to jump up on a roof, and or jump up beside a roof rather, to like kind of get the strafe kill on somebody that's on the roof. And instead of strafing, that was a bullcrap headshot too. But instead of strafing, it would like mantle me onto the stupid roof right in front of the dude, and he would just drop me. And I got tired of that crap happening, so I turned off auto mantle. So if you ever see me like jumping up beside a wall like 4 or 5 times in a video, that's why. I'm trying to climb a stupid thing, and the indicator's either not popping up or it's not registering that I'm telling it to climb. I have that freaking problem quite often. You'll see this video was actually done before the bow got nerfed, so there's not near as much kick. I'm not running a foregrip on it. I've got quick draw and red dot. I've talked about that in other videos that I've changed it. I've actually changed it again, which I think I talk about in the free-for-all. Taking off foregrip again. Decided I was just going to deal with the kick, but yeah, honestly, I'm not sure what gun is one of the better ones in the game, but I will say that the ASM-1 has made a good change. It was good in pre-release stuff when people would go to events and stuff, play pre-release, pre-final version, I guess you could say. It was solid then. I guess they nerfed it a little bit towards release, but it's actually a solid weapon now. I pick it up in the free-for-all. I've picked it up in a few other ones. It doesn't have the range, obviously, because it's submachine gun. And honestly, the range on all submachine guns on this game suck. But it is decent. I mean, it's going to get a quick kill. It kills about as fast as a Bal 27 does up close. Range is going to take probably, you know, a few more bullets, but it's still a solid weapon. It has very good accuracy, and I believe it's one of them that the fire rate decreases and the accuracy gets better as you shoot. The bow, the fire rate speeds up, which honestly can screw up your accuracy sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. But the ASM-1, which is really just a new name for a Thompson, is very, very accurate after you just smash the trigger. You're almost better off just mashing the trigger at range instead of trying to burst, you know, tap fire it like I would with an assault rifle, which I've had to do a whole lot more lately since they nerfed the bow. I don't know. I mean, it's that one and the K5 are probably the only two submachine guns I would recommend using. The K5's still not amazing. Neither is ASM-1 for that matter. But if you're going to pick a submachine gun, I would recommend one of those two. Throw on some advanced rifling after you get it unlocked. I will say I'm not sure what assault rifle is going to be the best to choose. The Bal 27 is no longer one that's going to just consistently wreck everything, but it still does work. I mean, it's a solid assault rifle still. It does a good job, and I really screw up that. Well, that's not the triple I screwed up. I think I just got a double there. I might have got triple. I don't know. But I think it's right here again. I screw up the triple again because I shoot the dude who's not looking at me first. But anyway, AK-12 is a solid gun, but you're going to have to be a little bit more cautious with it. You can't necessarily just rush in like you can with a bow because the fire rate is a little bit lower. If you get certain versions, the fire rate will go up. Certain versions, the damage will go up. Either one of those are going to help if you're in close quarter situations. But I would recommend going for the long lines of sight and the long gunfights with that. The IMR is also something that's been doing a lot better lately. It's getting one burst kills quite often. The HBRA3 is not really been tinkered with a whole lot. But there's your 40 kill game, guys. One of the first few I've had on this game. Not the very first, but I think it was second or third. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. No big streaks, but oh well. I'll see you next time, guys.